ones. Is it playing?
Yes.
Alright. Last video I showed you guys how to clean an eel. And that was skinning them and cleaning them. That's to make soup. Now we're going to do it a different way. We're going to leave the skin on. And we're going to clean it a little different. This way we hang them for 24 hours until they get dry and stiff. And then we bake them in the oven. And make them all crispy. So I got one little eel over here. Just a little tiny one. We didn't have that much of a good day good night last night. The eels were they were on the move. They were hard to catch, so we only got 2. So basically you do the same thing as I showed you before. You got a gutter open. Got it open right to the head, like so. Alright, get a little water going, clean it out. They sure smell after they've been sitting there all night. Take the guts. See the guts? Just stick your fingers underneath here, like so. Pull it out. Now when you're hanging eels and you want them for baking, there's a very important step that you can't skip or the meat will taste funny. And it's these little veins here. There's a little vein, there's 2 little veins that are inside here, and there's one in the tail. Now if you don't get rid of that little blood sac in the tail and you hang them after you cut the tail, the meat will taste funny. So you gotta make sure you get all these little blood vessels out. The last one I did, it gave me a little trouble. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. So you just gotta go cutting deeper. So you take all these little blood vessels out. And this, when you clean them to bake them, it's a lot easier because you don't have to skin them. So it doesn't take as much time. Alright, so I got that part done. I want to cut into the tail and find the blood sac. Alright. So cut right into the tail. There's that little blood sac right there, see? So I'm going to cut a little further and try to get that vein in one shot. Alright, so here's the little blood sac. Hopefully I'll be able to get the vein in one pull. No, doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. The vein is right there. There it is, there it is. See that little vein there? Pull that out. See that? You gotta pull that little vein out. If you don't pull this vein out, the blood's gonna stay in the tail, and when you bleed it, the blood will give the meat a little bit of a funky taste. So you want that out of there. Alright. So just make sure everything's clean. I hope I didn't lock the door downstairs. You're gonna have to open it. Alright. Now I want to cut the tail a little more. small ones, it's kind of bony. Get all these little blood vessels out of there. Alright. So basically, this one's ready to hang. And what you do, I'm going to cut the tail a little more. Just so it bleeds nice and good. Get all the blood out of there. Alright. What you do is you cut the tail. And there we go. Basically that's it. Just clean it nice, cut the tail, get that blood vessel out of there. Now we got one prepared already. I got a little one in there. So let me just wash my hands up a bit. So we'll go downstairs and hang them. Alright. Now when you hang your eels, you want to put something underneath. So once they're bled, it doesn't go all over your floor. So follow me. We'll go hang those. Where are the keys for the door downstairs?
Top. Usual spot.
Alright. It's my daughter's birthday party today.
My sister's birthday!
Come on.
I'm coming.
Alright, the whole crew is coming. Let's take a picture of the whole crew. The whole...
Mom! Let me see that.
My kids are just fascinated by this. So this is what I set up. I put two little ribbons, nailed them on the ceiling. Okay, come on guys, give me some room. Come on. And then look on the floor. I put two cardboard double boxes. So this way when they bleed, they won't go on the floor. So let's see if I can get this one shut. Take the ribbon, stick it in his mouth.
Mom, Dad, what are you gonna do?
Tie him up.
Tie them up.
So got one tied up. This one's gonna bleed. So basically all the juice and all the blood inside the eel
Mom,
is gonna bleed out.
Okay.
And then it takes about 24 hours. This one's bigger. Got a little problem hanging this one up now.
It's my turn. Mom, I want to see this. I want to see this mother. Dad,
Take the ribbon. Stick it in there.
Mom, it's going down to in there. Mom,
Hang
it's
it
a
up.
big one, mother. No, it's a big one. It's a big one, mother, huh?
Like I said before, it's not pretty, but it sure is tasty.
He got a mound.
Alright, So I got 2 eels hanging, and this will take about...
Daddy, I see a baby mouth. Daddy, I see a baby mouth. Dad? I see the baby mouth.
So you got a picture of that? You got your box, it's going to drip on the box. Hanging up for 24 hours. Okay. And once they're dry, they're going to be nice and stiff. They're going to be like stiff. You won't be able to bend them. Once they're stiff, you cut them in chunks. You put them in the oven at 400 degrees. And once they're all crispy, that's when they're done. So basically, that's how you hang an eel, and that's how you prepare them to bake them. Thanks for watching.